Welcome back to the channel for another video. This week we are back on the STI. So I've been pretty happy with how the engine bay has turned out, but we haven't really touched much else besides the brakes just to make the car roadworthy. So this week we're going to be tightening up the shifter a little bit. We got a bunch of stuff from Torque Solutions that we can get installed today. So let's go to the bench and I'll show you what we got. All right, so over here at the bench we have our front and rear shifter bushing. We also have the transmission crossmember bushings as well. And then with the HKS catback, it does have that tapered for the donut gasket. So I did pick up one of these adapters for the catback just to make it fit a little bit better. And then this is actually this is the OEM mount from the 22WRX. And everything that I've looked up says that 04 to 21 STI and 22 to 24 WRX mounts are the same. So this mount is basically brand new from this car because we swapped it out pretty early. And the one on this car is original and 20 years old. So this is going to be a nice little OEM plus upgrade for us. And then when we get the catback adapter installed, I did pick up some Cusco exhaust hangers because if we look from the back, the muffler is just like slightly off just a little bit, and I think by getting this on to get it in the correct position and some stiffer exhaust hangers, I think it's going to line up perfectly. So I already got the car jacked up in the air. It is raining and like pretty miserable outside today, so we're gonna keep the garage closed. But let's go into the car and I'll show you what I saw right after I got it jacked up, and it kind of makes sense because I was feeling like a little bit of a clunk sometimes in the drivetrain from like going from a stop or like if you're just cruising and then you get on the gas, it might make a little like clunk sound in the drivetrain. But let me show you what I found underneath the car and then we'll get to work. All right, so we are under the car and you can see this is transmission pan, downpipe, and here's the front cross member. And if you look right up here, shine the light on it, the light's not very bright. But if you shine the light on, there's actually a gap. And I did put a wrench on it just to see if it was like seized or cross-threaded or anything, and it is just hand tight. So the whole transmission cross member is basically just hand tight on. I didn't check the other side, but I mean, it does look like it is flush. But just looking right up there, I mean, it's not connected, it's hand tight. So I'm sure just by torquing this down correctly, it's going to fix that clunk. But while we're here, we're going to take this off, refresh it, get it cleaned up, make it look brand new when we get it put back on with new bushings, and we should be all set. But let's get to work. Let's get this brace off. We'll check, see how crusty it looks before we get it fixed up. I did spray everything with PB Blaster before because not trying to take these bolts out dry, if you know what I mean. So enough talking, let's get to work. All right, so let me catch you up after that time lapse. Things have escalated quite a bit. I've been cleaning a lot because everything came off and it wasn't in the best condition. So found some new hardware for some stuff, cleaned up the shims that go in here with the spacers over here. I got the crossmember basically stripped down. I degreased it. I scrubbed it with a wire brush and just letting them dry right now, and then they can be painted. So once those get painted, we should be able to reassemble. I also got some new hardware for the 22WRX mount, but like looking at both of them, I mean, they are exactly the same, except this one has like 500 miles on it. This one only has 48 or 49,000 miles on it, but it is 20 years old. So just putting something brand new on is just gonna make it that much better. But when I took the whole Crossmember off, all of the hardware, which was over here, all of it was like, it wasn't tight. One of them obviously was hand tight. The other ones were like, I mean, very easy to break loose. I mean, they're supposed to be torqued down to like, I think like 100 something on the front ones and like 80 something on the back. We will double check the torque specs before we get this bolted back up. So I was looking at our bushings that we have on the car for our shifter bushings. The stock one looks pretty crusty. I'm honestly a little scared to take it off and like maybe damage the threads that are on the chassis. So I'm kind of thinking we're going to save the shifter stuff for another day once I get an actual shifter for the car as well. By taking off the mount or anything, it doesn't affect me putting these on at a later date. But just after seeing the condition of this Crossmember, I'm very happy we are getting these bushings swapped out and getting everything torqued down to the correct spec. Oh, last thing, I did notice the car does have aftermarket bushings for the front shifter bushings already on. Don't know why they didn't change out the rear one, but I mean the rear one is a little bit more of a pain to take out, but it's much easier to take out if you do the shifter at the same time, because then you can move the whole shifter assembly, basically just remove it from the bottom. But that's what we'll probably do once we get our Cartboy short shifter in. We'll just do a whole shifter video on that, like the ultimate shift kit. So we'll do that at a later date. Let's just concentrate getting this Crossmember refreshed, refurbished, and put back together. All right, so here we are right now. We got it all painted up. It is reassembled with our new torque solution positive shift kit. So that's definitely going to tighten everything up. And the fact that we're going to get all the hardware torqued down to the correct torque spec, I'm sure this all is going to make a big difference when we put it back together. So all that's basically left is to get this thrown back on the car. We'll get it bolted to the trans mount first. So I do have the brand new hardware for that. So we'll get it bolted to the trans mount, and then we'll start fishing the bolts in. Once we have them all like in by like hand, then we'll start tightening them in, and we'll get all the torque specs done correctly. I will put those up on the screen once we start torquing them down. Let's go. Well, there you have it. She's all buttoned up. Everything is torqued down. I had the torque specs up on the top left of the screen. So, I mean, yeah, everything torqued down great. I mean, there's really no issues reassembling. Everything is nice and tight. Not how it was in the beginning, but it is perfect right now. And the Crossmember has been refurbished. We wire brushed it, degreased it, repainted it, and it's as good as it should look. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is underneath the car. I mean, rocks and debris and everything's still going to be hitting it, but it is now like recoated, and it is going to last a really long time. All right, with the car on the ground, I did go back and check when we were trying to get the mid-pipe aligned with the new adapter for the catback, and the rear muffler is perfectly aligned now. So I mean, it's one of, like, this car is one of those things. It's like, if it's perfect, I mean, just don't mess with it. I did look at how much of a pain in the ass it might be, excuse my language, but how difficult it would be just to swap out 2 of those exhaust hangers. And honestly, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze at the moment. I mean, the exhaust hangers are perfect right now. It is perfectly aligned now with redoing the mid-pipe connection with the proper gasket. So, I mean, at this point, we're basically all set. The transmission and everything is rebolted up and torqued down. So I'm really excited to go out and actually test this car out once, like, the weather gets better. But as you see, I mean, it is just a rainy, dreary day today. So we're going to have to take it out on a different video. That's all I got for you guys on this one. Until next time, see you guys.